can always cut out some of the beginning or end or whatever too.
Are we starting, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hello again.
Hello.
Again. My name is Jessica, and you go by Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too.
It's been a while, but first I just wanted to, check in how, I know Thanksgiving was this past weekend, and just want to see how that went for you.
Pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't like a normal relaxing type of vacation, just kind of a rushing around trying to see everyone in a short amount of time kind of vacation. So it was a little stressful, but not obviously with work or school or anything. I didn't really do anything with that, so a different kind of stress.
Right. Family stuff.
Yeah.
But you weren't with your family. Were you with your family, or you were with?
No, with my husband's family, all of his siblings and mom and relatives, cousins and things, all in the Chicago area. So they're all on opposite ends of Chicago, though, so we have to drive all around the city. And
not an easy city to drive around.
No, not really.
No,
Thankfully, I didn't have to do the driving. I was just a passenger trying to navigate. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing it. Wanted to see how your holiday went.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so today, I know last time we talked about a lot of different things, but I guess today I want to focus kind of on making some specific goals for you, as we move forward in our work together.
Okay.
And hopefully we can kind of map out a plan for you just to, see what the next steps are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
All right. And then at the end, I'll write down, what we say and what we come up with, and then I will, try to give you a copy as well, just so you have it. And then, but again, it's going to be something that you can change, if you come up with different ideas of different goals you have, you can adjust that too. So,
Okay.
but hopefully by the end of the session, we can kind of come up with some things.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. I know that last time we talked about, your school and your work and your internship and family, and then I kind of just wanted to see today what you wanted to kind of focus on and kind of between those things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah. I guess the thing that I'm really struggling with mainly is schoolwork, and trying to get all that done in between the work and the internship stuff. So that's, I guess, what I'm struggling with the most. Work has gotten a little bit better, easier to manage, and internships gotten a little tougher, but it's mainly just trying to find time for all the reading and the papers and things that I have to get done for classes. That's mainly what I have a problem with.
Yeah. It can be hard when you're juggling a lot with different things. And yeah. What, so you kind of want to focus on school right now, because it seems like the job's not as stressful as it used to be. Is that right?
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot more help from coworkers.
Okay.
Kind of picked it up lately, so, and they're just around more, so that helps. It doesn't put as much pressure on me. But I still have very little time in, the day to finish everything that I need to get done. So.
Yeah. So I know the last time you alluded to your coworkers maybe coming back, and so it's good to hear that,
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better.
Probably a little less stressful for you, but still a lot. Still something to think about. But
yeah.
That's good. Okay. Well, it seems like you want to focus on school today, and we can definitely think about some ways we can do that. But before we do that, I also want to let you know that there's a certain approach I'm going to be taking, I guess, and I guess more so it's kind of more of a structured approach, you know, where we're going to make specific goals and ways to get about those goals and kind of helping you with that. So there's quite a bit of structure into it. So if that might surprise you, you know, let me know. But again, there's a lot of good things about it because I've heard that, you know, a lot of different people benefit from that kind of approach and different ways of going about that, because it kind of moves them forward in a specific direction, as opposed to some other approaches, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Is that okay with you? Or
I could use some structure in my time management, so I think it'll be good.
Okay. All right. Great. So, in terms of school, I know last time you kind of talked about peer support maybe helping you out, but is there something else you think you kind of want to work on in terms of?
Well, I don't really schedule things out very much. I mean, my work schedule and my internship schedule are pretty well defined. I kind of move them around sometimes if I need to, but I don't really have like a set schedule when I read or study or write papers or anything like that. It's just whenever I find time to, kind of, which, you know, doesn't always happen in the day or within a few days.
Yeah.
I can go between doing schoolwork, so that's probably not good.
Yeah.
It feels like something I should probably be doing every day, but I don't, so
Yeah.
I think because I don't plan for it. Really.
So you kind of want to have more consistencies?
Yeah, I
Is
think.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know if I want it, but I probably need it. I think I need that.
You need
so.
more consistency. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But when you say you might not want it, does that mean like you kind of do like having some flexibility? Is that kind of what you're alluding to when you say that?
Yeah, kind of, but I also don't like being as busy as I am. But I don't think there's any way around it, really.
Okay.
Because I have to, I have to do it, so.
Okay. So you kind of want to have some kind of set schedule for your schoolwork.
Yeah.
So, so that's kind of your goal in the long, over the school year, kind of, you want to have.
Yeah, I can see that.
How do you, what kind of ideas have you had so far in terms of planning?
Well, I kind of tentatively try and look ahead and say I'll finish this paper by the end of the week, something like that, but I don't really, break it down until like I'll work this day or this day on it, I'll just
Okay.
kind of, hopefully by the end of the week I'll have time to finish this paper kind of thing.
Okay. So within that week, it's kind of like, you don't really know how you're going to get there.
Yeah.
But you want to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that kind of helps. What, do you think you kind of want to plan everything, or do you kind of want to plan, like, more your reading, or what kind of things do you want to be more specific?
The reading is hard.
Yeah.
I think, one idea I've thought of is setting so much time in the evening to read, but it just, I don't know if it's realistic for me, because some nights I just don't feel like reading. I'm just too tired after work and doing other stuff that, like, I just go to bed. I don't want to read, So I don't know that that's something that I could literally do every day, but I know that I should read
Sometimes.
more days to kind of space it out instead of trying to cram it all in
Mhm.
before class.
Mhm.
So,
Do you feel more at ease with like more assignments and keeping those on track? Do you feel more comfortable with that already?
yeah. I mean, I haven't really been late with assignments or anything. I know that some of them are probably subpar compared to what I can do, just because I do wait until the last minute to do them. So they get done, just probably not as well as they should be done.
And you kind of said last time, I remember you said you want to do your best work. You want to like feel like you did
Yeah.
your best.
Yeah,
So,
I have a pretty high standard for myself, I think. So a lot of times I'm not happy with what I turn in.
Okay.
So.
What okay. So let's say you made a plan. What would that look like? Would it be written, or would that be more reminders? What works best for you in terms of keeping on track?
I'm not really used to written things. I don't really have like
A written
book or planner or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I should, but I don't think that I would actually take it out and look at it every time.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of reminder, whether it's like, I don't know, a phone alarm that tells me I
Right.
should start studying, or
Okay.
have my husband or something prompt me to study or remind me to do things.
So it's more of like you want a prompting to study, but not necessarily an outline of what you need to do. Is that kind of what you're saying?
I like the idea of knowing when I should do things.
Or? Okay.
I don't know that I'll actually write down every little thing that I'll need to do, though. 'Cause I
Right.
probably won't look at it all the time.
Right.
But it would be good to have an idea of when I should do things.
Maybe, even if it were like, maybe not every day, but like if you maybe had something weekly, like even if it's just a list of things, but then you can kind of check like maybe even midway in the week, like, oh, okay, how am I doing with that, or what do I still